EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. Into space. And he will score. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Touchdown.
And this is the conversation that surrounds the topic of running the ball in the NFL. Mike, if you're going to rely on scoring on 10, 11, 12 play drives and then fight it out in the red zone, there's a lot of pressure on that red zone offense. It's going to be very hard to accumulate a lot of points, but when you can be explosive, you can score from a ways out, that's the sign of the most impactful run game, and big-time play there.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a yard. A carry here for Brown. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Cincinnati.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Complete to Chase Brown.
That pickup, good for 29 yards.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
2nd down, Burrow. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And the Bengals and boom, coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
On one, ready? Here we go.
Here's a run. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Burrow here on second down. Chasing the end zone.
Oh, he's hard as good. Man.
Chase, do it again for Cincy. Evan McPherson down to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals come right back to tie it at 7.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He's going to get nothing out of that one. Followed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain. See what they have for second and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it facing third and a yard. He'll try and run for this with Henry. It looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down.
Actually, a really nice play there defensively, Mike. And initially, I thought that penetration was going to bring him down in the backfield and bring up fourth down. But somehow, nice job by the back, angling his way forward. I think he's going to get this first down by about the length of the football.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. He'll be as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Off the play fake, Jackson. Forced to his right. He keeps it himself. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Raven first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the option, they give it to Henry. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
The shotgun, here's Jackson.
He was on it.
Into space.
Good shit.
Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Ravens 7.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now Jackson, this a design run. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Come to the line for 2nd and 4. Now it's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. Down the right sideline. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. A big play there for Baltimore. 56 yards.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he will take it in himself. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore.
I'm not sure there's anybody better in these situations across the NFL, Mike, than Lamar Jackson. He's like playing with an extra running back on the field for the Baltimore Ravens offense. And then, of course, you still have to honor him with the entire passing game. So down here tight, play callers.
Hate the field goals out here, man.
Runs, and that was a great one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
To Chase Brown. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Bengals.
11 MT.
A 1st down throw from Burrow. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on that one.
Charles Reid.
Going to have a 1st down.
Yo.
They try to get some points before the half.
Good looking. Make sure you like, subscribe.
So they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
Charles Reid. Charles Reid.
Good looking.
Charles Reid. Charles Reid. Charles Reid.
Appreciate it.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
That's into the hands of Yosibov. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Second and a yard.
A good spot here, second and a yard. They'll run here with Brown.
That's it.
Good blocking, and he's hinged. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13.
Ravens 13. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Dejounte Wester now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson.
Oh, shit.
Right. Now he'll carry that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It was not a turnover, but will go down as a sack. They'll work now on second and 4. Play action now. Jackson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to be third down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Third and short, Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. He'll try to run for it, and he'll give himself up after picking up the first down. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
Y'all, we need to stop.
Now Brown. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On the ground, it's Brown. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
Here's Brown. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
Malachi starts on the tackle. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the Ravens' 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's second and 9. Back to throw. Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards.
First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. Now give on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
19-yard line.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And they will not run another play. That'll do it. The end of the 3rd. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Here we go. 11 empty. At 80.
Burrow to throw. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And a whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down at the loss on the play.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Throwing is Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball, win the lead, and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson.
Oh, why do you do
The
that?
ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession. And I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Jackson. And the throw on 3rd down is going to be incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions. And now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. A handoff as they try to run it here. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line. They got the lead. They're in control. In no hurry to snap this. And they'll take the clock down to the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll drop to throw. Pass caught. Gesicki on the right. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby
The same play the whole game, and I couldn't stop it. It's crazy.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was
I'm about
bouncing
the same
around.
play the
But
whole
it
game.
falls incomplete. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 11 MT, take 12, 12, 12. 11 Thomas, 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
Now, Burrow. To the goal line and in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
Cincinnati.
His 2nd catch of the game.
The game, dog. You used the same play the whole game, and I couldn't stop
Now
that
for the
shit.
PAT.
That's crazy.
He gets it to go, and the Bengals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Ravens 13.
I messed up. When I missed that field goal, it went down the drain. I hate the field goals on here, man.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. And that one is through the back of the end zone.
Yeah, I'm already here.
35-yard line.
How many games you won on here?
On 1st and 10, Jackson rolling right. Off he goes.
I'm 2-0, well, 2-1 now.
Before committing to that run, he's going to wind up gaining only a yard.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Or 8-4, some shit like that.
As he throws, and it is incomplete.
I missed that field goal. That took my whole shit down.
Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
That took my whole little momentum I had.
From the gun, Jackson. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
13 yards on the play.
13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the
A first down throw for Jackson. That one incomplete.
They be holding me too, dog. Come on, Madden.
He's just unable to secure the catch
Dang,
through the
dog.
contact. And really
Field
nice
goal
job
miss.
timing that hit
Mess
by
my
the
momentum
defense.
up.
At this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On the give, here's Henry. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this
Dang.
quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. And it was their defense that led them.
I messed my momentum up, missing that field goal. I just started doing bullshit after that. We go with the home team. See what the Lions talking about.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Like he ain't know where to block at.
At their own 31-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. First down on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Again, it's Gibbs. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. Sure seems like running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock, but right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it can be super complex. You can get into a lot of language and a lot of detail, and other times, like, just run away from it. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
They get a lot out of this play, 21 yards before the tackle is finally made. And that's going to give the Lions the first down. We'll set it down for them. They'll start at the 38. First down, and they go right back to it. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get it behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, what do you think? Is it going to take away the game from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
All right, here we go. Second down. Looking to throw. Gone. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, allowing him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down run by Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped real shy at that first down marker. Call it a yard. And it's 4th down coming up.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
Don't want to punt from here, but it's too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. They'll go for it. Goff. Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They wait for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I know, Kate, on the stat sheet, that failure is going to go on the guy catching the pass, but to me, that's really about the play call and the execution. You just can't have that on fourth down.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice game.
Yeah, because there's a little boom or bust, right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
On 2nd down, Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. They're going to pick up 12 yards on the play drive. That's going to set them up with a 1st down.
Year after year, best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Back to throw. Hurts. He finds Brown right side. He turns the shallow catch into something more. Give him 8 yards. That sets up 2nd and short. We've finished 1 quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. Running left, this is Barkley. They get in there for the stop. Damage limited to 8 yards. And it's going to be a Philadelphia 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to it. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Going to the ground again on 1st. They get forward about 5 yards, looks like. It's 2nd down now.
It's just confidence builders. You know, as a play caller, you love being able to call a run play, see that line of scrimmage move, and gain some real positive yards.
1st down run, nabs them 5. Now 2nd and 5. Now Hurts. They'll see he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
You know, before the snap, you know, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Hurts looking to throw. That one's incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
It's Hurts throwing on 2nd. On the move, hit it right. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
3rd and long for him here. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And they're going to wind up with about a 6-yard gain here as he's hauled down. Going to be a decent bit short, though. It's 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards.
Well, Brock, still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash.
Oh, that was a fucking block.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Dortch now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here, 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he'll have him 4 and the 1st down as he's brought to a stop.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Look at that power.
Oh, come on.
Hit him in the hands and falls incomplete. 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Off to the air now. That's caught. Here comes Jameer Gibbs. And give him an even 10 here, Brock, before he hits that sideline. This is going to get him a good bit closer now for this 3rd down.
3rd and inches.
Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. On their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. On 4th down, gone. That's complete to Sloan. And it will be a 1st down. They went for it on 4th and got the 4 that they needed. Detroit calls
Yo.
from the 43. Goff back to throw. Big strike here to Williams.
Keep grinding loud Akima show love.
Before he picks up 22. And it is 1st down Detroit.
For sure, bro. I appreciate that.
Now gone. Forced out to his right. Ooh, they locked him on that throw.
New Charles front.
Ball doesn't even get back to the line. It is 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he's
Come on, be nice, bro.
He's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing on 2nd. Goff. And that hit breaks up
Keep the ball in your hand.
Working across the middle.
Damn.
For anybody to
Bro, I sent you here.
even when you're the biggest and baddest.
Why are you switching up?
You're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do that.
That's some pretty lines. Field goal.
One thing you see NFL defenses do, trying to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure.
Charles, this guy better than you.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Goff.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, W loud.
Down as they force the turnover.
Coaches challenge you to get
Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. Good looking, though.
rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. Escapes out to the left. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. He's going to get to the sideline and out.
Loud, make sure you pre-order 2K27.
Oh yeah, you already know I'm doing that.
Over, bro.
I'm a 2K player for sure.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And the power play of the gun.
I'm new to this Madden shit, but that was the first new game that came out, so I had to grab it.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd
I got tired of playing that old shit.
Here's another carry for Barkley. to him. Bring him down after allowing about 13 on the play. And that sets up an Eagles first down. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape.
I got the early access 7 days EMA live the whole day. Let's run.
Yeah, I'm gonna pre-order that shit Tuesday.
Football to be played. We'll be back with more.
I'm gonna probably get that $150 boy though. I'm going straight to the park.
I got the 2.
Here comes the kickoff.
They say they gonna stop all the cheaters on there.
The Ultra.
Just a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half.
Say ain't no cheating on this one. No more sins.
Facts, I'm ready.
For sure, for sure. I can't
Eagles
wait.
in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Charles, shush this, why you got kicked out. Hi Jewel with her weird awe. My view's up now, I potentially could get a logo.
Oh yeah, that'll be what's up.
Start with a run by Barkley. And they blow up the opening play in this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Kid, I'll never forget
Don't do him like that, little homie, man. You supposed to show love.
meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late great John Tierlake, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
On 2nd down, here's Hurts. Well, right side, caught by Smith. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route.
I'm a troller from Charles' chat, so that why I'm trolling him.
Oh, okay.
Throw here, 3rd down. Flush out now to his left. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And he has him almost 30 yards.
Don't fumble, man. Good run.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Hurts. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Taking a shot towards the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith, 35 yards.
Good catch, dog.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they lead by 13.
Eagles 13. Lions nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Dortch now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Hate to say it, but it kind of feels like time, Brock. It might be time for this offense to get a little more one-dimensional because this ground game hasn't done anything. I mean, just look up at the scoreboard.
Or maybe the in-between is a little play action. I mean, everything they've done, unfortunately, has not worked. And that one, to go backwards,
Finds Gibbs into the backfield. Escapes the defender. And a good pickup here. It's about 9 on that second down completion. They got 9 on their last play, Brock. So just a final yard now to go here on third down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Defense gets there after a gain of 5. And that's going to be a Lions first down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down, they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
Here's Goff. This is a heater going deep. And they can't connect on the deep ball. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's probably mocked up, too.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. And no luck. That's incomplete. And that means it is fourth down.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond third down today. You can just look at that big goose egg on the scoreboard. But now, time's not on their side either.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. Fourth down, Goff throwing. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down, a run with Barkley. They're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Eagles have the football, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too. New set of downs for him from the 31. They go to Barkley again. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of around 7. It's second down.
So much to like about that run game, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second down, Hurts.
Oh, I possibly got it.
That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
And an Eagles first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. And the Russians going to win this rep. They get to him. Aiden Hutchinson. And with that loss of 6, Brock, it's going to be second and goal.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof was a big part of what put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And this might be the one that puts it away. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith. First return score. Now he's got a receiving one, too.